Hey, what's going on, Golden State Trading Group? I appreciate you guys joining us today. We have an exciting video. So today, what we're gonna do, this video is gonna be more for entry-level investors or traders, people that are just getting familiar with crypto. This video is a little bit more for you, and also investors. You can never get hurt from taking in more information. We're gonna look at an overview macro level of CRO, look at some tokenomics. We're also gonna take a look at the prices, where we at with CRO. We're going to dive into their platform and the new stuff they have and the new projects they are working on. And at the end of the video, I'm going to give a small price prediction on where I see CRO in the short term and long term. So stick with us. I appreciate you guys tuning in. We got a good video. Sit tight and enjoy. And now we're recording. What is going on, everybody? What is going on? I'm excited for today's video because we're gonna look a little bit more in depth to crypto.com, their platform. I'm excited because this is a particular coin that I've actually been holding for a really long time, so it's nice to finally see it in this price range, and it feels really good, man. I'm really excited. I'm not surprised. So if people are wondering if I was surprised to see CRO in this price range, honestly I wasn't. This was very expected. CRO, if you hear me keep saying CROs, I'm referring to crypto.com. Crypto.com, another name you might hear is CDC, crypto.com. So there's a lot of nicknames you'll hear for CRO, but you'll hear me say CRO or CDC a lot, short for crypto.com. I'm incredibly bullish on crypto.com, guys. I love this app for many reasons. I love the platform. I first joined crypto.com and started investing in crypto.com when it was really fresh into the market, and it was so for example, crypto.com, if you look right here where I have my mouse at, crypto.com is ranked at 21 right now. I think when I got into crypto.com, we're in the top 100s, or we're in the hundreds, ranked in the hundreds. So it's been a long range. But for many reasons, I'm a big fan of CRO, crypto.com. It's really user friendly, so I understand that there's a lot of new people coming into the market. This goes for, like I said, new investors that are coming in for the first time and buying CRO for the first time at this price ranges. You know, a lot of people are saying, hey, you know, did I get in too late, or is this too high? I know I shouldn't be buying at the peak, but the thing you have to realize and put into consideration is that if you're investing for the long term, you really have nothing to worry about. And that's kind of the mentality you should set going into the investment. My phone. So if you're part of our Discord or Instagram, or you're following in any of us, or you're following us on any of our social medias, then you understand we really promote, you know, long-term investing. Stop trying to get rich quick. Do we all want to get rich? Absolutely. We're all looking to get some money, and the quicker it happens, the better. But it doesn't work like that. And some of these guys on social media will give you that impression that they're just getting super duper rich, super duper quick, and you don't see a lot of the hard work behind it. So my recommendation is, you know, don't look to get rich so quick. These are long-term investments, and over time you're going to make a lot of money. Be smart, do your diligence, and invest accordingly in property, manage risk. This is just something I like to tell our group a lot. We'd like to get the guys into that psychological thinking of stop trying to get rich quick. If you do your homework and you put in the work and you set yourself up to win, you will achieve the goals that you're trying to reach. So with that said, let's dive in to some crypto.com analysis. We're just going to be looking at a few things, overview, like I said, short term, long term, and let's bring up this 30-day so we can see where we're at in the 30-day. October. Let's start at the yearly. Let's see what we were exactly a year ago. So November 16th, November 16th of last year, we were trading at 6 cents. Crypto.com was trading at 6 cents, guys. Volume 28 million, which don't get me wrong, it's still high, but we were still in the millions. Crypto.com was trading under 6 cents, and that was exactly a year ago today. So we've came a long way. If you want to put that in perspective, I mean, from 6 cents to, we topped that at like 51 cents. I believe that's what the all-time high. This one's saying 45, but depending on where you're looking at the metrics, it can be a few cents different. You know, Binance might say something, TradeView might say something else. So we're looking at CoinGecko right now, and CoinGecko is saying all-time high was 45 cents. For those of you joining the video, appreciate you guys. We are live, and we are checking on the Discord, so appreciate you guys. Back to the story. So a quick breakdown of CRO. Right now, we are actually at another, CRO has just been on fire this last month. So I'm going to bring down the chart from 1 year to 1 week. And we've seen an all-time high. We pulled back at the all-time high, but you guys got to look at this volume right here. The volume is 692 million. So we went from a year ago, a year ago, price was at 60 million price, to where we at right now at 1 billion, the volume, 1 billion. We're at a billion volume. That is a big difference. That is a huge difference, guys. That is a lot more volume coming into the market. Let's see, market cap of CRO. A year ago, we were at market cap of 1 billion. Right now, we are at a market cap at 11 billion. That's a big difference. And what is that telling us exactly is more money, more players are coming into the market. More people are investing and putting their money into Crypto.com. Crypto.com as a network is growing. A powerful metric that a lot of institutional investors use to value a network is Metcalfe's law. Metcalfe's law basically, the way you get, and I might be wrong on this, but the way you get a calculation for the pricing of a particular, let's say Crypto.com, for example, is with Metcalfe's law, you would value the network growth. So this network is growing. Let's break down. Let's see, market cap 11 billion, prices at 44 cents. Trading volume is at 1 billion. That's a lot of people. That is a lot of people. That is a lot of people in CRO. 24-hour high and low. The lowest we've been in the last 24 hours is 43 cents. The highest we've been is 51 cents. So there's that all-time high I was talking about, 51 cents. And to be honest with you, I didn't think we would reach 50 cents as fast as we did. If any of you guys watched any of my old videos, or like I said, if you're in our Telegram group, a lot of the things I've told some of the VIPs that we have in our channels is, I was expecting CRO at around 50 cents, quarter 1, 2022. And we just got there way faster. Like I said, we've had a small pullback in the last 7 days, but nothing that brings, nothing that's raising any alarm or anything like that. We're still looking really, really good. So Crypto.com ranked 21, all-time high 51 cents. Let's look at some more metrics. Okay, on the 1 hour, we're down 0.1%, 24 hours we're up, 7 days. So in the last 14 days, we're up 100%, man. And like I said, a few things, what was driving this price up? I think it's a few things. So number one, and the biggest, I think is, so before I get ahead of myself, we are at the Crypto.com price list. This is on their website. So if you go to Crypto.com, you have all these price listings here, just kind of like CoinGecko, but you're looking at it right on crypto.com. The reason why I'm not showing you guys the actual app or the exchange is because I don't have it here on my computer. It's actually on my phone, and I'm not set up to share that yet. So we're just going to dive into the platform right here, and we're just going to give, like I said, this video is a little bit more for newer users to get a little bit more familiar with crypto.com and kind of what they have to offer, which is a lot. That's why the network has been growing. That's why this coin has been going up on value. They have a lot to offer. I can't say it enough how bullish I am on crypto.com. It's been a long time, so it's nice to finally see it being pieced together and growing as a whole. So if we go here to the crypto.com website, you have 1 through 75. You have a ton of tokens. I mean, thousands of tokens that are on here. A lot of these are supported by crypto.com. Some are, some aren't. So if you're wondering, hey, why am I on the app and I'm not seeing certain tokens or coins, is because not all of them are supported. Different coins are supported in different areas. Crypto.com, their actual day trading platform isn't available to US users yet. I believe crypto.com is based out of Hong Kong, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere in China. But that platform is not available. We can use the app and what tokens they have on the app, but that's the limit right there. But I did hear rumors that crypto.com is going to be actually offering their US exchange very soon. So I'm excited for that. I can't wait for that. Okay, so let's keep going. Crypto.com. So they have this platform. You can go in here and see. Sorry about that, guys. I'm a busy guy. We can dive in here. As you see coin list, you can go on here and see exactly what is trending, top gainers, top losers. And let's see, CRO sitting at 20 right here. You can click on it, and just like we did on CoinGecko, you can kind of see prices on here, what exchange rates are. See right here, you can see exchange rate, max supply. So the max supply, the supply is a little high. Let's get into that. I think that's a good thing we can break down the supply. So a lot of new investors, when they come into the market, they forget to actually pay attention to the tokenomics of particular coins. You need to really discipline yourself, because it's important to not just base your investments off of price or price action. It's important to, so what I'm trying to say is, don't buy something just because it's cheap, or don't buy something just because it's expensive. You really want to do the research to find out why it is the price it is, and you want to dig a little deeper into, like I said, tokenomics and a little bit of analysis to see, hey, what is the supply? Is the supply really high, or things like that? So that's very important. Like I said, if you're new, this platform is really good, because if you see this little circles right here that I'm clicking on, if you have doubts or don't know what, for example, max supply is, boom, you can go right there and it'll tell you maximum supply, maximum amount of CRO, how much CRO is in the market. And I'm not gonna lie, this is a pretty high. 30 billion is a pretty large supply. If you look at the next one, the amount of CRO in circulation. So circulating supply is letting you know how much is actually out there. This is what there was. This is what's actually out on the exchange. The volume, total dollar value of CRO transactions in the last 24 hours in all markets, 917 million. And then market cap, USD market cap. So looking at supply is very important. Also circulating supply, because then you really know what's really out there. And what I mean is, let's compare the supply of CRO with the supply of Bitcoin. And a lot of you guys This is not a video about Bitcoin, just want to show you the difference. If you look at the max supply right here, it's only 21 million. That means there's only 21 million, and that's all there ever will be. There's only 18 million in circulation. It's a pretty big deal, guys. I know a lot of you guys are looking at Bitcoin and saying, wow, it's just very overpriced, it's very high, but it's because of the supply is very low. 18 million, reason why it's ranked number 1. So that was just to show you guys, the difference between that. Back to CRO. Here we are. So a few things on CRO. The white paper. It is really cool to always read the white papers on these coins. Why? Because it kind of gives you an idea of what Crypto.com is trying to do as a company. What are they trying to provide? What are their goals? How do they plan on expanding? A lot of things go into the white paper, and you could really get a good idea. If you look right here, mission and vision, problem statements on our strategy. See, a lot of the things that you want to know about the company, you can find on the white papers. Just about every crypto has a white paper, and it's really good to read because, like I said, you get an in-depth idea of what the goals and mission is for the particular coin that you're investing in. This really caught my attention with CRO. On top of it being an exchange, so that's something you have to put in perspective also, is Crypto.com is an exchange. This is going to be available to many people. The utility is the services it provides as an exchange and as a company to you, the users. This was something that really caught my attention, and when I'm looking into actually purchasing or investing in particular coins, the value that the particular coin adds to the network or the utility in the coins is something that I really look into when investing, because the utility is very important. If a coin doesn't have any utility outside of its price, then it's worthless to me because it has no value. Something like Crypto.com has value because you'll be using it so many ways to be able to use it. You could use it as an exchange, you could use it as an NFT platform for your art and whatnot. You can use it as a swap. You can swap tokens if you're a token swapper. You can use it as a payment instrument to receive and send payments, and on top of that, they also have Crypto.com Visa card, which is so awesome. Let me see if you guys hold on 1 second. Crypto.com Visa card. These things are awesome. This particular one is actually free, so it's a no-brainer, guys. You get this thing in the mail. If you do have any profits or gains, or you actually just rather use it merely just because of the benefits of the cash back you get. This one in particular gets a little bit smaller of amount in cash back. This is only 1% cash back, but there's others that do 2, 3, and I think the max is like 4 or 5% in cash back. Don't quote me there, but you get cash back every time you use it. You could use it just like a bank. You deposit your fiat in here or your USD. Doesn't mean you have to purchase coins to use this card. You could literally just deposit your paychecks and use this to receive CRO or other cryptos back. So I think that's a really useful tool, and that's really going to catch on. So it's things like that add value to this network. So another reason why I'm incredibly bullish on CRO. Okay, so let's get out of that. On top of this, of their website, you can actually go into categories and see different coins in their own categories. Let's click on memes. So now us clicking on memes, you get an overview of all meme tokens. If you're a meme trader and you like these meme tokens, how they pump, this right here, it's all right here. It breaks it down. It tells you from 10 to a million what they're valued at, what the market cap is, what their daily volume is, what their price is, and it's just a useful tool. You look over here to the right, you got a 7-day chart, and you can get an idea of where we're at, where we're going, where we've been. So I think that's really, really cool. DEXs, if you guys don't know what DEXs are, is decentralized exchanges like your Uniswaps, your Stellars, your Pancakes, sushi swaps, and it tells you the value of the coins, like I said, market cap. And then we can go to NFTs. NFTs are incredibly hot right now. I think the only thing that's been holding NFTs back this last few years is kind of the high price. Well, I take it back. I don't want to say it's been holding it back because NFTs have been booming. But the cost of moving NFTs around or even minting NFTs is a little bit pricey if you're doing it with Ethereum. It could get a little pricey. I'm not sure if you guys have been on any platforms like OpenSea or anything like that, but it could get a little pricey for purchasing NFTs or moving them around or even minting your own NFT. So Crypto.com is actually trying to solve this problem with their own NFT website. The problem is Crypto.com was an ERC20. What does that mean? So Crypto.com, their actual token was an ERC20, meaning it was produced by Ethereum. It was running on the Ethereum blockchain. So technically Crypto.com didn't really have their own blockchain. But we'll get into that in just a second, what has changed. So Crypto.com was basically an Ethereum token trading on its own exchange. But thanks to Cronos, they've moved over to the Cronos blockchain, and that's Crypto.com's own blockchain. So when moving around with Crypto.com, you're going to get the benefits of really low gas fees. I've actually been on their swapping some VVS. If you guys haven't watched my VVS yield farming video, you might want to go back and click on that. You don't want to miss that. Percentages have gone down a little bit, but still crazy worth it. So with that said, now with Cronos launching, you'll be able to go on their Cronos blockchain, and it's just going to be a lot easier to transact and a lot cheaper because you're going to be using CRO as the gas fees opposed to using ERC20 or Ethereum, opposed to using Ethereum as your gas fees. And we all know that GUI is incredibly expensive. Not bashing on not bashing on Ethereum. Love Ethereum, but that gas fees is kind of a problem. Like I said, hopefully they get resolved in the future. I am very hopeful with 2.0 kicking in. It's going to be awesome. Investors are going to be boom, 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 boom. But this is not an Ethereum video, so hang on. We're checking out CRO. So when we click on NFT Collection, a bunch of cool things pop up because these are kind of like the most famous NFTs. If you guys are familiar with your NFTs, you got your Bored Ape, you got your Mutant Apes, you got your Punks, you got your Cool Cats, you got, there's a few missing on here. I think the Crocs are missing on here and a few others, but let's just click on CryptoPunks. You clicked on CryptoPunks. If you guys are familiar with these, number of sales, wow, that is a lot. These things are selling like crazy, man. This number one CryptoPunk sold for $7.58 million. You're looking at $1 million, guys. You're looking at $1 million right here. That is insane. Bids, withdrawals, who it's been transferred to. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is you can look at all the NFT market. If you guys see that it says Ethereum, ETH right here, is because that is, like I was saying just a minute ago, you have to have Ethereum and you got to use Ethereum for gas, which could get a little pricey. Crypto.com is solving that problem, and I think they're going to do a great job. So what does Crypto.com platform offer? They got a bunch of stuff. Easy to download. I know most of you guys probably have this application already, and it might seem a little confusing at first when you open it up. I wish I can pop it up right here on my desktop. Unfortunately, I can't at the moment, but we're going to look at a few little products. And like I said, the reason why I'm so bullish on crypto.com. I like to compare it a lot to Binance, BNB, because Binance being the biggest exchange in the world, I actually was trading Binance a few years ago, and I witnessed with these two eyes, I witnessed Binance go from $14 to 600, and I think it was like $650. From $14 to $650, that is a big move, guys. That is a very big move, and that's because it's a very big ecosystem. Once they launched their, I don't know if you guys remember BSC, their Binance Smart Chain, just more money got poured in. A lot of people don't like Binance because there's been a lot of rug pulls in there. A lot of people have lost a lot of money, and they've also put a lot of kind of scammy projects on their exchange, which a lot of people have lost a lot of money, which I'm not a big fan of. Crypto.com up to now has not had that problem, and I hope they can keep it that way. They don't just list whatever, and Binance, you name it, it's on there, which is cool. I mean, you want to be able to post as much as you want to be able to have access to as much as projects as possible, but you don't want to get the rug pulled on you and lose a bunch of money. So let's get into it. Few different things: the app, and now you have the NFT platform, which is really cool. If we go over to the NFT platform, like I said, this is for you NFT heads. If you guys like this, if you guys like NFTs, this is the place. It's way cheaper than OpenSea. They don't have as much as you would want. They don't have as much as MetaMask, but I think with due time, this platform is going to grow more, and they will have more NFTs to actually offer you guys. But as for now, they're doing really good. I do not know why. Celebrities, can we click on celebrities? Sorry guys, I don't know why my computer. Okay. Let's skip this. You guys know the NFT marketplace. Wallets, they do provide the DeFi wallet. If you have not downloaded the DeFi wallet, please do so. It is free. You can link your CRO account to your DeFi wallet, and you'll have access to a bunch of Web3 services. What are Web3 services? Web3 services are dApps, decentralized applications that run on the DeFi wallet. You'll be able to, like I said, buy NFTs. You'll be able to join the swaps that are mostly non-regulated, so you'll be able to go on there and swap all kinds of tokens. You'll be able to earn yield. You can also earn rewards becoming a liquidity provider. So there's many options for you to earn money, which is really cool. If you are putting, and I like to use this a lot, if you are holding fiat or you are putting money into the bank, you're getting paid a 1% to 2%. If you have a lot of money, you'll get paid 1 to 2% when inflation is running at 5 to 6% annually. You are just losing money. Putting your money in the bank, you are just constantly losing money. It's like having a hole in your pool, and you just keep filling it up with water and filling up with water as it slowly leaks out. So crypto kind of liberates us from that, and now we have more ways of actually earning yield on our investments and on our money, and we can actually get some profits from that, which is really awesome. This has never been available to us before. We've talked about the cards. This crypto pay is really cool because if you are a business owner, you run a business, or you run a small business or a big business, and you want to get paid or pay in CRO, this is really cool. It adds a lot of benefits to your job. It adds a lot of benefits to your business and ways to earn, and there's a lot of benefits to using it as well. So that's another cool feature. I mean, just what we're looking at right now. Look at that. Send friends, gift cards, airtime. I believe it's for mobile phones. I'm not really sure with that. But just looking at this platform alone, there's just so many benefits from CRO. This is what I'm talking about, utility. If what you're investing in does not have utility, then don't expect it to be here for the long term, because that eventually it's going to get faded out by strong asset coins like CRO that actually have value and actually have something to offer you, the consumer. So think about that. Company security partners, we already know that so these are a lot of products they offer. Just the earn alone is probably one of the biggest. There's just so many ways to earn money on CRO. So last but not least, let's dive into the tokenomics of CRO. What is tokenomics? Tokenomics is a little bit of more on-chain analysis. On-chain analysis is really cool because you can get a deeper look behind the scenes of what's going on with these cryptos. Where's the market moving? Where's the market going? Where's the market been? Is the network growing? Is the network getting smaller? Is it just whales buying a bunch of money, getting ready to dump on you? Or is the network really being moved by actual retail investors, people joining the network slowly growing it? And I really do believe that that's how crypto.com has been working. I mean, if you see slowly but surely growing, 22 cents, 26, 27, 38, back down to 35, 39, back down to 33, and we've been moving. That's just in 1 month. If you look at the 1 year, like we looked at earlier today, same thing, slowly moving, slow and steady. And in my opinion, this is just my opinion, this is how I like to see my coins grow. Slow but steady wins the race. When you get big spikes in prices, and let me show you what I don't like to see, just so you guys can get a comparison. I'm just going to use Shiba Inu because this thing gets a little crazy at times. These big spikes. So if you look at here, Saturday, October 23rd to October 27th, you got this incredibly big spike in price. After you got that big spike in price, it just starts to fade out. Let's look at the 90-day. Nothing, you have nothing here, no value. Boom, market pumps due to FOMO, little consolidation, and boom, pumps again. You got this big rise, and then the price starts to decline. And now I'm not hating on this particular coin, just showing you guys kind of what I mean on, I don't like to see those crazy price pumps. I like to see slow and steady network growth. That's really where the strong hands are, the diamond hands, people that are looking to get into the network because they know the future, it will be rewarding. Okay, holders making money at current price. We are 100% in. So most investors, whether you got in at the very top, you might still be in profit. I mean, unless you bought all-time high like 51 cents, then hey, maybe you're not in profit. But if you got anywhere in at a pullback, if you got in at a slight pullback, which crypto.com has had, CRO has had a few pullbacks. Let's look at a few pullbacks in this month. Like here, you had a chance right here. You had a chance right here. Hasn't really had a chance right here, but let's look at some prices. You had a few chances to get here in November 5th, November 8th, November 9th. So there was multiple chances for you to enter on a trade or a good price to buy this investment. The chances have presented itself. So if you bought anywhere in those dips, congratulations, you are in profit. Okay, let's see, price correlation with Bitcoin, 0.64%. And what this kind of is just telling you how much CRO moves in correlation with BTC. And what I mean is sometimes you'll see Bitcoin go up and you'll see altcoins go up with it, or move in tandem with Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the tide that moves all boats. So whenever you see Bitcoin go up, you will see a lot of these altcoins follow. They haven't yet broke that correlation, but I can't wait for them to kind of do its own thing. I think eventually, once CRO hits a certain price point, it's not going to be affected by what other crypto coins are doing. Hodler's composition by time held. Okay, so this is a cool one to look at. This one's really cool because it's telling us 38% of holders have been hodling for a year plus, 50% has been hodling for 1 to 12 months, and 12% has been holding for less than a year. So 50%, that's kind of a lot, 1 to 12 months. So in the last year, we've kind of gotten this rise. And this is just kind of telling us that more people are coming into crypto.com. So in the last year, we've had a lot more people join. But if you remember the chart we were looking at prior to this, the crypto.com, that's why we were talking about a year ago from today, the value of not only the coin, but volume was extremely low. So that's where you're getting this from here. So in the last month, we've had more people join the network. Transactions greater than 100K in the last 7 days. Wow. So in the last 7 days, the highest transaction that we've seen on crypto.com is $427 million. Somebody is moving $427 million on CRO. That's pretty big, guys. That's huge. That's huge. That means we got whales and we got big time investors in it. And why not? It's a fucking amazing exchange. Transaction demographics. So the West, we're kind of so we're trying to say the West is actually dominating right now with CRO. We have more hodlers here in the West than in the East and East. Probably talking about China, which is a good thing. Returns on investments. This last week has been a 12% gain. This last month has been a 135% gain. 3 months, 194, and in the last year, if you've been holding for a year or more, you're up 577%. Okie dokie. So that's kind of my the breakdown on CRO. I'm really bullish on CRO for many reasons, and that's kind of what we dove into today, is a lot of the products that CRO offers. So that's why I try to tell you guys, always think about it. It's not always about price. Just because something is really cheap doesn't mean that you're extremely early or it's going to make you extremely rich. Because if you have a market cap of, let's see, an incredibly high market cap, and I really like to pick on Shiba Inu. If you guys remember, I was showing you market cap on CRO was about 30 billion. The market cap, sorry, not market cap, supply, and not my market cap, supply. I'm so sorry, guys. If we're looking at supply, which is not showing me, why are you not showing me the supply? On Shiba Inu, it was like 1 quadrillion, 1Q, which that's what the total supply on Shiba Inu was. Sorry guys, let me bring this up right here. Oh, there is no max supply. This is not even showing the max supply. But circulating supply is 549 billion. We're in the billions for the supply. Crypto.com was 30 billion. Shiba Inu is 500 and almost 50 billion. That's a big difference, guys. So that's kind of my reason of why I'm really bullish on CRO. Many reasons. The services they provide is one of the reasons why I'm most bullish on it. Look at this chart. This is so good looking. Yeah, we did have some pumps right here. But if you look at it macro level, for the most part, we've just been trading sideways, growing slow and steady. We've gone up, we've gone down. The lowest we've been is what, about 7 cents within the last year. The highest was about 24 cents, 25 cents is what resistance was. I don't really like to count this one because this was just kind of like a big pump. It pumped, dumped, and then it just continued here. So this is right here where we're watching the network growth. If you guys have been watching the news, CRO has been everywhere, from basketball games to concerts. The network is expanding and growing, and I'm excited to see where CRO is going to be in the short term and long term. But I don't really like to give price predictions because we just don't know where the market is going to be. But if I had to give a price prediction, I could see CRO at $1 within 1 to 2 years, 2022, 2023. That's my short-term prediction. My long-term prediction, in the next 5 years, we can see CRO in the hundreds of dollars. And that's just my honest opinion. Like I said, I'd like to compare it a lot to Binance. Binance was explosive. Why? Because they just had such a large network to be able, a lot of products to be able to offer to consumers, from derivatives to margin to Visa cards, to swaps on trading, DeFi, to just regular trading, because their platform is really good for regular day traders. They just have a lot to offer. On top of that, they have a ton of tokens. There's just so much to choose from, so many ways to make money, and I think that's really cool. But I think CRO is trailing right behind them. Coinbase being one of the bigger markets, they're more for the noob. Coinbase is more noob friendly or entry level. It's the easiest. It's really easy to the eye. So when you join Coinbase, it's really simple. It's great to get started, but it's not the best platform to stay on and really grow your portfolio. Like I said, it's entry level. It's really easy to get onto. But do I want to leave my coins on there? No, it's incredibly expensive. The fees are super duper high, and I know they have their Coinbase Pro that is supposed to make fees. They're supposed to bring down to 0 fees in the near future, but even then, they just don't have much to offer. I'd rather stick to CRO. CRO is a great platform. Never had any issues with them. So long-term price prediction, we can see CRO in the hundreds of dollars within the next 5 years, no doubt. If they continue to grow and they continue to build as a company and as a network, and they continue to do all these things, there's no doubt in my mind they're a great platform. So that is pretty much all on CRO. I hope this video was helpful, guys. If you want to see any other videos, feel free to subscribe, like the video, and leave us a comment. Say, hey, we want you to break down something else, or we're going to get into different analysis. If you guys want to see analysis on particular coins, go ahead, subscribe, drop a like, give some thumbs up, leave a comment, and we will work on that for you. For those of you that have not joined us on our free Discord, we do have a Discord. We'll put the link in the bio, and you'll be able to follow us there if you would like to take your trading and investing skills to the next level. We also offer a VIP service that will help you and guide you to bettering your decisions, your investment decisions. We're here to help. We want to grow together as an investing group. So I appreciate all you guys joining us today. I hope this video was simple to understand. Like I said, give us some thumbs up, subscribe, and we will catch you guys on the next video. Thank you so much.